Hi you guys, I'm here today to bring you my version of Marion Smith's Cottage mini album. I absolutely love this digi download. It's full of taupes and creams and neutral colors, lots of space for journaling and photographs. And Marion is currently running a contest on her blog, and I will put a link to the details down below inside. She has a video that she did. She also included in her video a different method for binding this book. I used the Copic stitch binding, which is again different than the one Marion used for this book. Marion also did a video on how to do the covers, and I followed some of the ideas that she had, but I did mine a little bit different. So I did the crackling in the background, and I used like this camel colored paint as my base, and then it's called Linen White from Martha Stewart for my top coat. And I included this cameo that is has this beautiful jewel chain that's on it, and it came like this. So someone had shared this with me with my secret squirrely box, so I decided to use it on this. And then to just kind of soften up the edge where I put the eyelets in for the cover, I kind of wove this silk ribbon through the holes and just tied it off with a little bow here at the top, just to kind of soften it up just a little bit. And I left the edges frayed because I really think that adds to the tattered look of this book. So I also used the same silk ribbon to do a tied enclosure, and I believe this silk ribbon is made by May Arts. It's so pretty. This one is like a champagne color. It's just really pretty. I'm going to open it up. All of my pages were distressed with pumice stone. I really like the grayish tone that it left for this book. And all of my signatures are 3-page signatures. And Marion includes, the pages need to be printed double-sided. So once you print them out, you just flip them over, and then you print this line, which she includes in her kit. You print it on the back. But in addition to that, I did another page of lines, and then I used the insert from the Primrose book for the lines. So I'd have my book's a little bit thicker than the one Marion designed. Then on the 3rd page of the signature, I did just like I did with my April book, where I took the center pages and I glued them together, and I took advantage of that to make some interesting pockets inside the book. So let's get started with the walkthrough. And I'm just going to kind of flip through the pages kind of quick because they're pretty much the same. Another thing that I did was I printed the cover to the signatures. I printed them twice so that they're used as one of the insert pages as well. And then on this side, I have this little pocket down here, and I just trimmed it out with some lace. And then this is an insert that comes with the book download. And then I also printed out some of the pages from the Primrose book on transparencies, and I shrunk them down about, I think I printed them at like 90%, so they're just 10% smaller. But I love the look of the transparency against this lined paper. And then on this side, the pocket just runs up the side. And then that's the other side of the transparency. My intention for this book is, if I'm thinking about keeping it for my sermon notes at church, so I wanted a lot of extra journal pages. If I do decide to share this with a friend, then I, you know, again, it's a lot of pages for journaling and things. This is the pocket that comes with, the envelope that comes with the kit, and I just shrunk it down. In Acrobat, if you print it so that it's booklet size, you can get 2 to a page, and it prints this size, which is like ATC size. And then this is the pumice stone on the background, and I like how it kind of matches the color that Marion has. I just think it's such a beautiful book. And then on this page, I took one of my Cherry Lynn Designs die cuts and cut it in half, and then just matte mediumed it to this page. I just love it, love it, love it. It's so pretty. On this side, I made a pocket out of the lace, and this is another envelope that comes with the kit. Another transparency from the Primrose book. On this page, I had originally decided to do my covers with canvas, and when I printed it out, I used what I call the Jade Moore signature canvas, because she always uses this canvas on almost every project that she does. But I like it because it has a really nice taupey color to it, but when I printed it out, it was almost too gray, and it made my cover look really dingy. So I decided to use it as a liner for a pocket instead, and I just did a simple fan fold on this page, and then this is one of the inserts that's left over from April's book that I did not use, so I just thought it was perfect to just slip into that pocket. And then this is just a little Prima leftover flower from a project that I didn't use it on. Then this is again one of the Primrose inserts that I printed on a transparency. Then I did the same fan fold on this side, but this is one of the inserts that comes with the kit. And I just used a little piece of scrap trim as the center of my flower so it would stay flat. And then this is one of the inserts that would go with the pocket envelopes, I believe. So I just used it on the pocket. It's a nice little journal spot, extra journaling. Little pocket here, trimmed it out with some lace. This comes with the kit. It just says because. I love how the Copic stitching allows for this book to lay super flat too, so that'll make it great for journaling. Then on this page, I just trimmed out the pocket with some lace, and then used the other half of the Cherry Lynn Designs doily there. And then there's a double-sided that insert. And then on this side, I made the same pocket, but I used one of my MFT dies to and cut it in half to make this like little banner. And then there's another little rose insert that comes with the kit. Same thing here, just put a little slit when I glued it together and made a pocket. These designs are just so feminine. They're just so shabby and feminine and very vintage looking. Love. This is another insert. On this one, I left the pocket to the outside, and I took the envelope that comes with the kit, and I printed it at, I want to say it was like at 80% or 75%, and it came out with this size envelope. And you can do that easily by going into your printer properties when you go to print in Acrobat and just change the percentage that you would like to use of the paper. And just play around with it until you get a good feel of how much you have to reduce. Every printer's different, so it's hard for me to tell you exactly how to do it. And then also, this is an insert from the Primrose book. This is the back side of that transparency. Had to include a dress form. That's just me. I love them. Then on this side, this was a page that I had printed a couple extra time from this book. So I just folded it in half and made like a little photo, a little, photo spot. And then I left it open so I could do some journaling on there too. And then on this page, this was the other side of that page that I used in the last insert, and I just folded it into a little mini library pocket, trimmed it out with some trim. These are actually off of the Prima packaging, and it says "So Happy" and "Memories with You," and then a little butterfly from one of the cards that I had printed out extra. I just fussy cut it out and stuck it on here. And then these are the cards that come with the kit. I printed them off teeny tiny. Look at how tiny they are. I just love them. So it's a cute little space to add some extra little bitty notes. And then that's it. That's the end of the book. So thank you guys for watching. And like I said, go check out Marion's apieceofcraft.com YouTube channel for details on how you could win the prize. The prize for this is going to be a laser printer. So a color laser printer. So go check it out. And thank you guys for watching. And please leave me comments.